Good day, how are you? Today we want to talk of functions. So for today we are only going to talk of linear functions and quadratic function. So we are not going to do a lot. We have done this before, but today we just want to introduce something to do. Given a situation whereby f of x is equal to 5 minus 3x, right? This is a linear function. Then given that f of x is equal to x squared. These two examples here shows this one being a linear function and this one being a quadratic function. Right. How do we see that this is a linear function and this is a quadratic function? We look at the highest power of x. For here, the highest power of x is 1. So meaning this is a linear function. Then on this function again, the highest power of x is 2, which makes it a quadratic function. A quadratic function has got a highest power of 2. Then it means it's a quadratic function. It means the graph of a quadratic function, like we said before, it will be either like this or like this. It either faces upwards or downwards. So now, what do we call this? This shape? This is called a parabola. A parabola. A parabola. So these are the shapes of a quadratic function. When we talk of a linear, from the word linear, we have this, what we call line. This is just a straight line graph. It's just a straight line graph, which will be, everyone I think knows what is a straight line graph. So this one, from the word line, that's where we are getting linear. So this is what we want to talk of today. We want to talk of linear functions and quadratic function. So let us get to the order of the day. So now, given a situation, let's take number 1. Let me create space. Let me create space here. Let me create space. Right. We are given f of x. F of x is equal to 5 minus 3x. So we are told to find f of 0 and f of 3. Right. Here, what are they talking about? When we are given a situation like this, the only thing you need to do is to substitute, like here f of 0, they are substituting for x here. So what do we do? It's f of 0 is equal to 5 minus 3 times 0. So we are substituting for x with 0. So now f of 0, what is it? 5 minus 3 times 0, what do we get? We get 0. So it's 5 minus 0, f of 0. Therefore, f of 0 is equal to 5. This is how we solve a situation like this. We go on again to find f of 3. We just go again, f of 3. F of 3, go from this 5 minus 3 multiplied by 3. What do we get? It's 5 minus 9. So 5 minus 9, what do we get? We get minus 4. So f of 3 is equal to minus 4. So this is how we're gonna solve a linear function given a situation like this. In other words, we are only told to substitute for x.